Can artificial intelligence teach your grandmother how to suck eggs? That's the serious question here in this video. And by the way, here this amazing picture was created by GPT4o. And I think this picture is really funny and really great. I told it to kind of make a picture like this, but most trials, when I try to make pictures with GTP, most pictures don't look so great. And I will also show you pictures I created with Copilot, and I'm going to compare the answers of Bing, Copilot, Perplexity, ChatGPT, Gemini, and so on. And I mean, probably at some point it's not so interesting for you anymore, but I thought at least there was one funny answer, and I also know why it was funny, but I'm just going to show you. So if I just go to Microsoft Bing and type in how to suck an egg, it shows me here to acquire an egg from a grocery store or a chicken and so on. Pierce the ends and so on, and then place the egg firmly and confidently in your mouth with one hole facing your tongue and the other facing the roof of your mouth. Suck the egg gently, creating a vacuum that will draw the contents of the egg into your mouth. And well, if you think about it, this is not the correct answer, and actually I think it's quite funny. And then I was wondering how Bing came up with this answer, and it's quite easy because Bing tells you where it sourced the information. And here then I check the how to suck an egg Army rumor service, and I guess it's a kind of funny page or funny explanation. So Bing somehow here in the search results was not able to identify this as a satirical or comic website and gave this quite funny answer. And actually in the past weeks, Google was mentioned many times that the Google AI answers were quite strange sometimes, but apparently Microsoft Bing is not completely immune to this problem. And by the way, I also tried Copilot to create some pictures, and as you can see, it's not quite as good as here in GPT 4.0. I don't know if it's possible to make as good pictures, but I don't even know how to make non-square images with the Copilot. So then let's check Perplexity. If I asked how do you suck eggs, then the answer is to suck eggs you need to poke 2 holes in the eggshell, blah blah blah. So it also does not explain that this might be there might be a different meaning there. Why did people suck eggs instead of boiling them? And so related searches. I'm not sure if people really ask this. How did the phrase teach your grandmother suck? Yeah, okay, this one could be interesting, of course. But otherwise, but first, it just shows you how to suck eggs. Although, I mean, for Eastern, I know people blow out eggs, but they don't suck them out usually. So if I check Copilot, it gives me a much better answer. They're saying the saying teaching your grandmother to suck eggs refers to a person giving advice to someone who's already familiar with the subject, blah, blah, blah. And so, it does not even try to tell me how to suck out an egg. Here, what are some other interesting idiomatic expressions? Why do we use idioms in language? Tell me fun facts about eggs. So this could be interesting, but I'm not going to get into that. Then if I asked Gemini from Google how to suck eggs, it tells me there are actually 2 ways to interpret sucking an egg, depending on if you want to eat an egg or if you're looking for a science experiment. So it's not even going into the idiom, but just the real life stuff. So eating a raw egg, not recommended. It's important to note that consuming a raw egg can be risky due to salmonella poisoning. And make a small hole, position the egg, suck with caution. Always suck with caution. And science experiment, lifting the yolk with air pressure. Prepare the egg carefully, crack a raw egg into a bowl, separate the yolks, grab the plastic bottle, partially squeeze a plastic bottle, lower and release. Air pressure in action. And then you suck in the egg into the plastic bottle. Fun experiment, but completely different meaning here. Then I also asked GPT4o how to suck an egg. It told me sucking an egg is a phrase that can refer to either a literal act of consuming the contents of an egg by piercing its shell, or a figurative expression typically implying that someone is teaching another person something they already know. So, and it gives me the explanation for the literal, how to suck an egg. And then here, and it actually mentions blow and suck. What? I think this video will be rated R18 or something. However, the egg with the larger hole hold the egg with the larger hole at your mouth and gently blow through the smaller hole to break the yolk. Then what? Suck the content out through the larger hole. Yes, well, okay. Dispose the shell. Yeah, but like actually for Eastern, if you paint this or use for decoration, then anyway, figurative teaching an expert. Assess knowledge, be respectful, offer new insights, listen and learn, and so on. And yeah, well, this was it. I'm not sure if this helped you in any way, but I thought maybe it's interesting, and you're interested in AIs and the different answers the different AI services provide. So, well, if you like this, maybe you can subscribe to my channel or not. But, well, have a great day.